Alright guys, hi, I am back. So as you can see, I am wearing the same fit because I told myself that if I do not film this video, I'm not going to get it out till I don't know how long. So I decided right after the video I shot, which will probably pop up on the right or left of the screen, you can go watch that too. I'm going to continue into the video on the classes that I took that I enjoyed at USC, or cool classes that you can take at USC. So right now, if you're a senior in high school and you're applying to colleges and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, what school should I choose? And USC is an option, this may help you also decide. Or if you're at a college right now and you're trying to transfer to USC, I hope this also helps you decide with the cool classes you can take. And that's what I love about USC, like with the diverse classes you can take as long as your schedule permits and allows you to do it. So let's start off with what I took first. So I had took this general elective class. It was anthropology, and it was anthropology exploring culture through film. So I have my laptop here because honestly I forgot the titles of the classes, but it's ANTH 263. And in this class it was really fun. Like we would watch films of like cultures from different parts of the world because our professor used to be an anthropologist, so she's traveled all over the world. And then we would also do discussion classes. We were reading these books that they would assign, and the books were actually really good because normally, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really read when people like they assign stuff, but this one it was different. Like there's a book called like Life of the Kung or something like that. That book was so interesting. Everyone really loved it and enjoyed it, and I thought it was really fun and cool. And then like you do a project on like your family lines, so then like you contact like your family and figure out who's the line. You just create a whole like family chart, ancestry chart, whatever it's called. So I thought that class was really fun and cool. Like it almost made me want to change my major to anthropology, but I think that's a really good class to take. I also took CTCS 190, which is film symposium, right? And I think the 190 was the elective I took also, and it's for elective for arts, yeah. And that class was really fun too because then we watched films. Basically we would go and wasn't like the normal average lecture. Like he'll have a lecture, right? Like he'll just put the slides and you can take notes because we do have discussions and there will be like quizzes and whatever and papers. But I got an A- in that class. That made me so happy. But it's a cinematic arts class and you don't have to be a film major to take it. It's just to fulfill your arts GE, and also if you're going to declare a minor, they'll have you take it. But I know a lot of film students were also taking it too because like it's required for them. That movie was really fun. We watched so many movies. We'll talk about like different genres and then watch like a movie based on that genre, like rom-coms, or we will talk about like visual effects and watch a movie that was like really good with their visual effects or performance. It is a really fun and cool class to take, and I think everyone should watch it because then at the end of the semester they put together a like montage, if I'm saying the word right, of all the like movies we watched, and it's just so like wow, like I'm gonna miss this class. I also took CTCS, was it like CTCS 466 is a very popular class at USC. If you go on the USC campus tours, they always talk about this and bring it up. And with this class, it's called like movie nights with Leonard, because that's like the professor on like Thursdays. And it runs from like 6 to 10 p.m. But trust me, it goes by so quick. And that class is not your traditional lecture. We don't have exams for that class. We just do quizzes. And then they'll drop the lowest score. And it's open book. So with that class, it was so cool because he will literally just come. He's just this really cute old guy, walk and chat with us the whole time. And he's like a film critic, so like, you know, he's already like in the industry and he has connections, and he'll just talk about stuff. And then he'll be like, oh, that movie we watched last week, how many of you liked it, how many of you didn't? We vote, we like raise our hands, and people just start talking about what they liked, what they didn't like. Some people were pick-me's. It was just like, okay, calm down. And then like we'll watch the movie for that day, and it's premieres. So that's the cool part. You're basically watching a movie that hasn't like been out yet, and you get to watch it, and it's free. Well, more like we don't pay a ticket, but obviously it's part of like your tuition. But you get to watch premieres, and then they invite either the director, the actor, the producer, the music people. I forgot, like the ones that do the music for the film. And then you just get to talk to them and people ask questions. So it was really cool. And that's like honestly one of my favorite classes too at USC. I wish that I was able to take it again, like the semester I recently had, but I didn't have space in my schedule. But that is a really cool class as well. There's also guitar classes. Yeah, so For those who have been watching my channel for a while, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I started learning guitar in 2021. Then I had to stop because I went to school. But I do have 2 guitars sitting there that pretty soon I should start focusing on and trying to learn on my own. It's stressful. But the 3 months of guitar lessons I did get, I had a little knowledge of it, but you don't need to have knowledge of guitar when you go. And I registered for this class. This one was for like, I don't know if it was like classical music. I forgot what it was. But I'm not gonna lie, even though it says like of all levels, it was like intimidating a little, and it was like stressful because I'm just a perfectionist, and it was like kind of hard, and I didn't know how to read notes. And I think the professor wasn't doing the greatest job, but I'm sure there's others that are like really cool. And yeah, you can take a guitar class there. You can also do Com 312, which is a class I also took from my semester finishing. This was Business and Culture of Celebrity, and this class was for communications. This was honestly one of my favorite communication classes, or actually my only favorite communication class at USC, because we were learning about like the business and the culture of like celebrities, and like I know I'm gonna be a celebrity one day, so it was helping with my delusions, and it just felt nice. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm learning so much about the celebrity industry. And like there's just so much. The professor was really cool. Her name is Nazli Ofringa, if I'm saying it right. She's really, really cool. And the way like you don't want to miss a class. I hated when I was even just like a minute late to class, or like even 5 minutes late to class, because the way she does lectures is so fun. We'll discuss, people will say stuff, and like we'll just laugh. It was really, really fun. So if you're gonna be doing like a communications, journalism, PR major, I'll recommend that. I don't know if this is also a class that you can take if you're not communications, but I did enjoy that class. There's this research lab that I had to do, and I didn't really enjoy it. It was just so draining, but there was people who really did enjoy it. And basically in this research lab, like you watch films or television, and then you code. It's not like computer coding like that type. If you take the class, you'll understand what it is. There's like all these numbers and variables for like diversity, like how many, let's say, Black people were shown on screen, this, that, blah, blah. And it was just annoying because of the amount of times I would have to pause and rewind and keep going back to make sure I didn't miss anything and take notes. It was just a lot. It was tedious. But one thing I did love about this research lab is it gave me opportunities, and I got to meet, see, I'm already stumbling because I was so happy. I got to meet Daniel Kaluuya. And I was like front row. I got to ask him a question. I was so happy that day. I'm going to insert the video of me screaming. I'm calling out of work. No. It's coming. No. When? Tuesday, March 26th at 3 p.m. I need to RSVP right now. I literally love Daniel Kaluuya so much, and because of that program, even though I didn't really enjoy it, it gave me the opportunity to meet him, and it's just getting better and better and better because they do bring like other celebrities. So who knows, maybe one day they might bring Zendaya, but I don't go to the school anymore. So hey, if you want to meet celebrities, I say, you know, research lab, you can do that too. And then there's also a self-defense class. I wanted to take it so bad, but each semester my schedule wouldn't allow because of like the times they would do it. But I really want to take it. I heard a lot of girls would take it at USC, and the professor was really cool. Also, there's no exams. And yeah, you learn to protect yourself in Los Angeles, especially where USC is located. Yeah, learn to protect yourself. And then I heard people really liked it. And then there's also swimming classes for like different levels. There was this guy that was taking, but he dropped it because like it was just a lot for his schedule. Because it's awkward the way they do it. If you have class after, like you're gonna be ashy. I don't know. Like I was just like look at me. Like my hair, I have to put lotion on or dry skin. I'm not gonna be ashy. I have to put lotion on. I have to shower before I go to class. So I was like, I'm not gonna take that class. But it really sucked because I could have learned how to swim at USC. But no, I didn't get to. And then they have a surfing class. That is literally so cool. I want to learn how to surf so bad, but obviously I need to learn how to swim. I can't like do swimming activities, water activities if I don't know how to swim, right? But that one was cool too. And I think they have that one too for all different levels, but obviously there's going to be a requirement of knowing how to swim, right? And then there's screenwriting classes. You can minor for that. I don't know if you can just take them, but I know people have screenwriting minors if they're not film students. And my roommate was doing that. She really loved it. She thought it was fun. I never took screenwriting classes, but I am a screenwriter myself. And then I had to also go watch this showcase in the music school. Music school is so cool, right? Also, the film and the music school and the dance school. But I got to watch this showcase for one of my projects, and it has students who were like literally DJing. Like some girl had no music background. She was literally a engineering student, like a computer science student, and she learned she knows how to code, so she used coding to DJ. That was so cool. And they were playing like EDM music and just different types of music. If you like EDM, house music and stuff like that, I think it's really cool. And if I had known about that, I would have enrolled because I want to learn how to DJ too. You know, that was really cool. Another class that's also really cool that I took was a dance class at the dance school, Kaufman. I took a contemporary style dance class. It was fun too, but knowing myself, I'm like a perfectionist, and dance is something I really wanted to do growing up too. So like there was different skill levels there, and it wasn't like you had to be like the greatest dancer. So sometimes I'll get in my head if I wasn't getting certain things right. I'll just be like, oh, I suck. But just have fun with it, honestly. Catalina Island trip. So you get to take, oh, more like sailing. Yeah, sailing. You learn how to sail. Like, I don't know what other schools are out there that's teaching students how to sail to a whole island. They literally teach you how to sail, and then you literally take a boat, you put the whatever that you have to do, and you sail all the way to Catalina Island. Because USC, I think, owns a portion of Catalina Island, so I know some students also do research there based off their classes. So if that sounds like something that you think is cool, you can do that too. Like I said, like USC has so many options to like take fun classes if your schedule permits, but I think for me it was a little hard because I transferred in the way my schedule was, and the major switched. I had to focus on getting the main things out of the way. But if you have some extra space in there, definitely take those classes and take advantage, and also join some clubs that can open like doors for you and opportunities, and just, you know, just to have fun, right? I'm African, so I was part of the Pan-African Student Association. They do a lot of fun stuff there too. I was also part of a dance team, and we would perform. Like, there's so many things that you can do at USC that you can join. You can join the Cardinal Divas, you can join the Song Girls, the cheer team, whatever, right? And I had a friend that she was doing the Song Girls, and she auditioned and she made it. So there's just so many cool and fun stuff you can take. You can literally just go on the web and also find like all these classes that you can take. But that's what really made me love USC and drawn to USC, because I'm the type of person that has so many interests, and if I had the space, trust me, a girl would have been taking so many different things at once. But hey, I hope this video helped you, and I hope that if you're trying to decide if you should go to USC, go to USC. Honestly, I think it's one of the best schools in the world. So if you do decide to go, just make it fun for yourself and get involved, and you will enjoy every aspect of it. Hope this helped. Bye.